What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about a handful of cryptos today. We'll be talking about Next, Connext here for Jack Bandit, ILV for Danny B, ALGO, BKKT for Helen Cho, Mana and XRP for Keltinger, Link, Uniswap, and AVAX for Danny Yo-Yo. That's what we got on the docket today, so let's breeze through this. Let's get it started. Starting it off with some altcoins today, and then we'll be finishing it up with some just regular old altcoins. But yes, Jack, I do think I actually made a video about this one. It might have been in the 20 altcoin price prediction video that I made the other day, because I have the RSI pulled up on here, and I don't normally do that unless I've looked at it before. So anyways, I think if I remember, I said it's got a little bit more in it to go whenever I made that video. I forget when it was, if it was on this day or if it was down here. I don't remember. But that might have been it. That might have been all that it had in it, actually, right there. I want to look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour has bearish divergence presented itself. I really don't remember what I said about it, so don't call me a liar. I really don't remember. I think I remember, but I can be wrong. Higher highs here, lower highs here, severe bearish divergence. You're getting the reaction off it now. Lower lows though, higher lows, it's hidden bullish divergence. So the bearish divergence has played out, in my opinion. The door is open for the bulls to take this thing higher. If you were to go higher, you'd probably see prices all the way up at 44 cents to 47 cents. I do think that is possible. Absolutely, I do. Let's look at the daily real quick. From this top to the low, let's see, your 1272 to 1618 areas, they're not really lining up with anything. But that's okay, man. Doesn't need to. I got really nothing else to take fibs off of, so maybe we will just look at the 4 hour. At this point in time, I would think you go higher. I do. I like the 4 hour RSI. I don't know what to think of as far as the daily RSI goes, because it's not available. I like the 1 hour; it's decent too, but you need more volume coming in, man. You need things to help you sustain prices higher for sure. So at this moment, at this point in time, I do think you go higher. I think you go higher than this high here, probably 44 to 47 cents, somewhere in that area. That's my genuine opinion. Yeah, I like the 4 hour. I do. Yep. You might form one more drive of bearish divergence, and then the onslaught to the downside happens, right? You might be in some kind of move where you moved up here. Let me try and get this to where it looks right. Something like that, and you form a top that's like a wedge, right? Some kind of wedge, whatever, and then you bounce up here, and then you come back down, and then you break. Something like that, right? That happens. It kind of looks like a W. Right, at the top it looks like a W, but really overall it's like this giant M with a W at the top. Something like that could happen. So, but I do think you go higher than that high. That's my genuine opinion. So before I keep saying that, let's move on to ILV USD Illuvium on Coinbase. Never heard of this one before, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. It's been around for a little bit longer. We'll use Binance, sure. I wonder, is there better? Nope, we're going to use Binance. Okay, so top to bottom here. Not really anything to go off of, so we won't use that fib. As far as the weekly RSI goes, looks pretty decent. You could come lower. Still form like a higher low nonetheless, and keep this trend up. Maybe, let me see here. Maybe that's a better drawn line, something like that. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I curved it up a little bit there, but you can see it could go lower. It could go absolutely a little bit lower, which would take prices lower too. So don't be discouraged if and when that happens. In fact, I would count on it. Let's see here. Top to bottom here. Didn't even hit your 1272. Yeah, you probably are going lower. I don't think you're going lower than these lows though, personally, unless you get rug pulled, unless it's like a scam. But you probably do move to about $60 to $55. That's my genuine opinion. That's ILV. So moving on from there, let's get on to ALGO. Is BKKT something? Is that? I thought it was a stock. Damn. Oh well, we're gonna throw that in there too. We're gonna talk about a little stocky poo. ALGO And let's see here. Is ALGO, did I just see that right? They got an ETP in Paris for Algorand. What? That's crazy. All right, ALGO. I don't know why I deleted it just to retype it, but here you are. ETP stands for Exchange Traded Product, by the way. It's basically the same thing as an ETF. Kind of looking decent, not gonna lie. Kind of looking decent, not gonna lie. You might have found a low here, man. You might have. You actually might have. I would think you go a little lower, though. Broke below the 382 like that. I don't know, man. I would think you go lower. At least to 15 cents. If not, and probably more likely 13 to 12 cents, somewhere in there. I do think you go lower. Maybe in the immediate terms you go up a little bit. Maybe you go up to 18 cents on your way down lower. I don't know, man. I think this might be the beginning of like a more pressing move down to about 13 to 12 cents, somewhere in there. My genuine opinion. But I can be wrong. Been wrong before. I'll be wrong again, man. But that's what I got for ALGO. BKKT. Bakkt. Gotta love Bakkt. No, you don't, though, because actually it's just gone down since 2021. Well, I guess that's okay. I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought that was older. I did this last time too, man. That's okay. Going down since the bear market, that's actually normal, right? We've all been there. Nothing of help there. The weekly RSI is not really of any help either, other than you rejected your overbought zone. Yeah, okay, so you're probably going lower as well. If you go higher, $1.58, but probably down to about $1.12 to $1. That makes sense to me. I'd really focus on that $1.12 level, though. Probably lower. That's my genuine opinion. Mana for Keltinger. I don't know if you actually requested these ones, Keltinger. You just said you liked them, but hey, man, I like them too. So let's talk about them. Top to bottom, 236. Yeah, you could come back down to 33 cents. It is possible. You're at 44.44 cents right now on Coinbase. Holding support on that green line, not getting too many positive reactions, though. You are rejecting your 50. I think you go lower in the more immediate term. 36 to 35 cents, man. I think it's inevitable at this point. I think Mana probably does go below 40 cents again. Great, man. I'm going to scoop some up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to scoop some up if it goes down there. That's my genuine plan at the moment. 4 hour doesn't look half bad, I got to say. But it wouldn't take much for it to look bad. This price action isn't friendly, man. I think you're going lower. If you go up, it's just going to be a prevention of the inevitable. It's just going to put it off for a quick little bit. You're probably going to go anywhere again from about 37 cents to 34, 35 cents. That's what I'm thinking. I doubt you go much below that, though, if you were to. So that's Mana. XRP, USDDD. Man, not the... is this right? Is this right? Am I looking at the right chart? What is going on? Like, what the heck? What is that? Oh, it's on coin. No wonder, bro. That's... Okay. No, that still actually makes me scratch my head. What the hell? That looks different, right? Like, what? I don't understand. I don't know. Okay, my bad. That freaked me out for a second because I do think XRP is actually going to go higher. Maybe it breaks out of this, though, to the downside. You've been in this channel for a while now. Maybe you do break out of it. Let's entertain that thought for a second, okay? If you were to break out of this, you probably go to 46.2 cents to 42.6 cents. Nice little reversal there on the second decimals. Yeah, maybe you do. You rejected your overbought zone. It's not looking friendly. Rejecting the 236 like this, you're below your 382. 61869 is a very possible zone to go to, but breaking this structure like that wouldn't be too nice. That would probably put XRP off from seeing growth for months, which could happen, man. This daily RSI does not look friendly. It really does not look friendly, I gotta say. But you do have bullish divergence right now, which is a friendly thing. You got to move up soon, man. If you take this low out, XRP, if you break below 50 cents, not if you close below it, but if you get below it, it's on to what, 42.6 or 46.2 to 42.6 cents. That's my genuine opinion. So that's XRP. Hold these prices and go up. Otherwise you're going down. Link. And yes, all the smart asses out there. Yes, I know exactly how that sounds. But you're at a critical point. Literally, you need to hold it if you don't want to break down lower. If you bounce off it, it would be the expectation. And I kind of would give it that, but you're in a very critical point. So if you close below 50 or if you get below 50, it's not going to be good. You've got more to go to the downside. Okay, it's more than just saying if it goes down, it goes down. If it goes up, it goes up. I can see where you misconstrue that, but that's not what I'm saying. And to a certain degree, it is what I'm saying. But whatever. Low to high. Probably come back down to 1085. Probably. Yeah. 1085, a little bit lower than that. You could go all the way down to 950, man, or 930. Absolutely, you could. Lower, nonetheless, is where I think you're going for Chainlink, yeah. Not impressed by the daily RSI. Broke out of that downtrend, which is nice, but you're back in it, man. I think you got lower to go. Definitely. 1085 to 930, somewhere in there is what I think. I doubt you go to your 61869 with Link, though. It's possible, but I doubt it. Uniswap, right? I think Binance has more data. Kraken, no, we'll use Binance. Okay, high here to the low. I don't know. I think this wants to go lower too, man. It looks like a head and shoulders. You got your left shoulder, you got your head, you're getting your right shoulder, you're going to break. Right? You got your witch's hat, and she's riding her broomstick all the way down. That's the broom part. This is the witch with her head and her hat like that, right? And she's holding on to her broomstick with her very long arms. And they don't look as long now, right? So that's her. And she's going down, man. She is chasing the golden snitch, and it's going to go all the way to the floor. I don't know. Down lower is where I think this thing's going. Definitely looks bearish. You might consolidate for a few more days, maybe come up in the immediate term, but I do think you have more downside to go. The fact that you just rejected this 50 area tells me that you probably do see some more immediate downside, but maybe not. Maybe not. I think you do, though. I think you've got lower to go. So where are you going to go? I mean, measure move. That would take you to about 384. I just did a rough measurement there, 384. Let's see if anything else agrees with that. Low here to high here. I mean, nothing really. So I doubt you see that measure move come into fruition. I might not have drawn it exactly perfect either, but 514 to 486 is where I think you're going for this thing. Yeah, genuinely speaking, cutting out all the other stuff. So that's Uniswap. Let's look at AVAX here. Somebody was talking about AVAX earlier, and there was some kind of question. I know I answered it, but it would be probably better to bring it up now, but I don't know. Whatever, it's okay. Shout out to Bartman. He made some gains with AVAX, man. He definitely did. But we're talking about this one for Danny Yo-Yo. So looking at this, AVAX probably goes down to $25.66. If not, you're going to see prices all the way back down to $17. There's very strong possibility to find support around $21. Nobody looks for the 0.5. It's not a very common thing, but I can't help but feeling like a lot of cryptos look like there's significance around the 0.5. There is. Like, if it wasn't for the fibs, we were just using price action, that to me would make sense right there. That to me, like, it would make sense. So I would look for prices around $20, $21 probably, but at least $25.66, probably a little bit below there. So yeah, anywhere really, I would say anywhere between 2280 to 2080, something like that. But that's AVAX. And that's everything. That's all I got. So if you like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to see more. If there was a winner, XRP might be the winner, man. It's the only one that I kind of have confidence will go up in the short term. That being said, it could be a loser just like the rest of them and move down. It's really in a precarious situation right now. But yeah, that's the only one that I would say that I like most in the more immediate term. But so congratulations to Mr. Keltinger for not even requesting it, just mentioning it. But that's it, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to see more. Thank you all for coming. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.